Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be memory planning in my A5 wide inserts from my shop for the week of September 25th to October 1st. So this will be my last kind of anytime kits before I move into all my fall ones, which I'm very excited about because actually October is my birthday month. So I'm really excited about decorating for fall. It's also my dog's birthday happening in October. We also have Canadian Thanksgiving, and then actually I am going to be releasing my new book next week, so it's going to be a jam-packed month for me. So I'm looking forward to it, but it's also going to be a really busy month. So if you guys are interested in these inserts, they are available in my shop. I've been getting a lot of questions on them, and they are printable. So you can purchase them, print and cut them yourself, and that way you have an unlimited supply of these inserts. I have done last week using the Sunday morning kit, and this is one of my favorite spreads. I think the mauve tones and the black and white florals just came out so beautiful. So I do have a plan with me video up on my channel if you guys are interested in it. But for this week I'm going to be using the Paris Je T'aime kit. So for this kit I decided to go with rose gold foiling, so I have added those overlays on top, and I just love the peach florals. I think they're so pretty. I've already added my date numbers on there as well, and I love the lace on the bottom washi. I think it's really sweet. So this is the full kit that I am using today, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, this is one of my favorite kits that I released recently, so I can't wait to use it. And also I have pulled the deco to go with it. So let me take my inserts out, and that's kind of the beauty about these inserts, is that you can take them out of your binder, which by the way I have switched into my fall setup. This is still an Estelle cover. It's in the color First Blush, but I have my fall setup in here. It's really cute. I have this little fall girl in her flannel. I do have a video up on my channel for this, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out. It's an older setup. I think I set this up 2 years ago, but I can do an updated one if you guys want, because I have put some new dashboards and things like that in here, so just let me know. So this week is the week before my new book comes out, my release week. I am releasing the third book in the Heartbreaker series called All I Want, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm also very, very nervous. I tend to get this way whenever I do have a release. This will be my last release for this year. So I've done 3 books this year, and for this year I did all Heartbreaker books, so there's now 3 in the series, and then for next year I will be releasing the other 3 books in this series. So I'm gonna have a pretty busy schedule for next year as well, so I'm excited, but like I said, also kind of nervous because you never know with the publishing process how things are gonna go. I have already published about like 20 books, but it's always different, you know. You never know what's going to happen. Some things may go wrong, some things go perfectly well, but then the next one there'll be like a few glitches, a few issues here and there. So despite having a really good team of editors and formatters and all that kind of stuff, I feel like there's always still something. So I had to give my book to the editor, and this is always the scariest part for me as a author, just because you know if you have to change anything in your book. And luckily my editor has been really nice. I don't usually have too many changes that I need to make for the book, but you never know. Like I said, sometimes a book requires a little bit more editing. But thankfully this book did not. She didn't have anything bad to say about it really, so I'm so happy. That means I don't have to worry so much. So I was really happy when she said that, you know, there weren't too many issues with it. So that just means that I can rest easy now for the actual release. I do have to format it still, so that is going to be something that's happening next week, but my formatter is pretty good, so there are usually very minor errors in that process, so I just have to double check everything and make sure everything's fine before it actually releases. But yeah, we're down to the wire now. And because of all of this, I was honestly very, very stressed this week because not only did I have my book deadline this week, but I was also helping out another author with her release, her book release, and her book actually came out on Monday. So I had that to deal with, and then also my stuff. So like I said, it was pretty crazy this week. I had a lot of anxiety, to be honest. So it was a really tough week for me because at the moment my anxiety is super high. I'm really stressed out. So I'm hoping that once the book is released next week, I don't have to worry about that, and I can just kind of go back to my regular schedule after the promotions are finished. So I'm going to add the quote box here at the sidebar here. I put all the bow headers on the other boxes, and I'm keeping all the floral headers just on here. So I'm going to fill it up. We're going to be putting like 1 week before release, I think, in this box, and then I'm going to be putting down a checklist for my focus of the week, and then also we'll go into the final full box because I did not have time to read because I was actually reading through my book for the final time, so there was no time for reviewing books, even though I have quite a few to do. Alright, so that is the sidebar. I'm just going to add my little September script. That will be the last one that we're going to be using off this sheet. Let me see, which one do I want to use? So I think I'm going to use this little scene that I created, and then I'm going to add my September script here. So all of these stickers, by the way, are from my shop. So that is what the base looks like so far. Now let's zoom in and we can get started on the day by day. So I'm actually going to change the box there because I wasn't a fan of that brown color there. I'm going to change it to this lighter color just so that it stands out a bit against the floral washi headers that I have. So I'll add the deco back on. So 1 week until release, and then because the book went to the editor this week, I needed to do the edits, of course. I also needed to finalize the book. I also helped my author friend with her book release this week. And then I wanted to design winter kits. So I had a very busy week. So that is everything for that sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So on Monday, I am actually first going to mark in that my dad had surgery this morning. So that was another reason why I was very stressed out too, because I was really worried for him. I did not go with him to the hospital to get the surgery done just because, like I said, I did have my release, but he said everything went well. He went to a checkup just yesterday and they said that he was doing really well after the surgery, so that kind of eases my anxiety somewhat too. I just marked in my dad's surgery with a scallop box there, and since it was for his eyes, I did put the bow sleeping mask here. from my shop. I also did some designing. So I have a little laptop. I believe that's from White Deer Stationery. And I have a code to their shop so you can find it down below. I also cleaned the kitchen, so I'm going to use that from Stick With Me shop. And then I also did a little bit of filming as well. So let's mark in that with a scallop box. So for filming, I have a Hello Petite paper camera sticker. And I'm just going to grab the film script here from my shop. This day was a wonderful Happy Mail day because I did get my passport or Estelle TN in the mail. And I did do an unboxing video on it. So if you guys are curious about the new passport size, go ahead and check it out. So I have a little cloud planner that is from my shop and a Happy Mail script also from my shop. I'm really excited to use the passport size for next year. I think it's going to be a wonderful size for me. So I honestly can't wait. And then at the bottom, I'm just going to mark in that we had new releases. So I'm adding that in here with this cute little star paper clip. So I'm just going to embellish here a little with some of the deco. Okay, now let's move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I did have 3 of my books on sale. So I'm going to mark that in with another scallop box, and I have these customs that I made, which has the books that were on sale here. So I'm going to grab first the book stack icon that is from my bow icon collection, and I can stack that on top there. I did some more filming. I actually filmed quite a bit this week because I was kind of trying to catch up. So let's grab a film script again from my shop here. And I'm going to use this YouTube icon from my little puffy. I also did some editing. So let's see. Let's use this box. So for edits, I'm going to use this sticker that is from my shop. And then after that, I did have to pack up orders. So for packing up orders, I am going to use this little mailer that is from my shop as well. And then I also sent my book off. Let's use a large box for that because that's really, really important. And I'm going to use this deadline sticker that is from Paper Crown Planner so that she can get started on editing it early that morning. And then I'm just going to add that I had my 2024 cousin setup go up on my channel. So I'm using a Teddy's Plants Co. sticker for that. So that is everything for Tuesday. Now let's move on to Wednesday. So this was my deadline. So my editor started working on my book this day, and because I was super, super nervous, I'm going to use this kind of worried character from Paper Echoes. So on this day, I also started working on my Passport Traveler's Notebook setup, and I think it's coming out really well. I have this little TN sticker from my little puffy for that, so I will be filming a video on my channel for that. I also had to print and cut orders, so I'm going to use that sticker and a little Paper Shire silhouette sticker. I also did a bit of design work. I actually designed quite a few Christmas and winter collections this week, so hopefully you guys will like that. The sticker is from Hello Petite paper, so I'm going to write design here. And then I had to ship out the orders. So I'm just going to use a little mailer here. This is from White Deer Stationery, I believe. And I have a little post office script here. That's from my shop on transparent matte sticker paper. And then the last thing that I just want to mark in is that I did have a Ferris wheel press unboxing. They sent me some new inks, so I did film that and share that on my YouTube channel. So I have a little emoji character for that. So that is how the first half of the week is looking like so far. Now let's move on to the second half. So no event on Thursday, but I did do a little bit of filming. So I'm going to use this box here at the top. And I think let's add a few florals. These peach roses are really sweet. So I'm just going to add it here at the top. And I'm going to stack my little YouTube character there from my little puffy and a film script from my shop. I'm also going to mark in design time. So for designing, I just have a little girl boss mug. And then I also needed to do all of the edits before it goes off to the formatter. So I have this little flat lay of some paperwork and the glasses, and I think that's perfect for it. I also received some happy mail from the Coffee Monsters Co. and Winterfield Studio this day. So I'm going to mark that in with another little bow icon. So I'm just going to add the florals there first and layer. So I'm just going to put down my Happy Mail script first. And then lastly, I also need to mark in that I uploaded a sticker haul to my channel. So I have this stack of stickers here that is from White Deer Stationery once again. All right. I love the florals. That turned out really cute. So on Friday I had no events, but I did have to give my dog a bath first thing in the morning. So I have this adorable dog sticker from Stationery Heaven there. And then I'm also going to mark in that I finalized my book. So I just needed to go over it one more time, make sure everything exactly how I wanted it. So I have a little book and coffee sticker here for that. And then after that, I did edit a video. So let's go ahead and mark that in. Again, I'm just going to add some florals there. So I'm just going to use a French press sticker that is from my shop to mark in that I did edit. And then also I did get a haircut this day. So I think I will just use a large box for that down here. So I'm going to use this girl from Stationery Heaven to mark in that, and then we'll also put in new releases. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the florals there once again. And for the new release, I'm putting another star paper clip. So on to Saturday. So this day I was having a slow morning. I was just playing some video games this day. So I have this little gamer bow icon that is from my shop. I was also setting up my passport journal. I decided that I want to try journaling in the passport size. So I'm going to be journaling in that for October and also probably November as well, because like I said, I have so many things going on this month that I would really love to document it. It would be really nice to document my birthday and my latest book release and things like that. So I can kind of like look back on it and see how it all went. So that's my thinking behind it. So I've set up a little journal to do so. All right, so I'm gonna add that I filmed, and I'm just adding that little cute My Little Puffy character to mark that in. And then I also did a little bit of cleaning So let's mark in that. Oh, actually, let's use a different color. I am just going to use this Paper Bits Co. laundry sticker to mark in that. And then I did also have a video go up on my channel. So let's mark that in down here. I'm just going to add some florals and my little coffee cup to mark in my Filofax pocket rings flip. I am loving my Filofax. I think that it's so pretty. I love the color of it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so now let's move on to Sunday here. So I did have a work event in the morning, so I'm going to mark that in first. For that, I'm going to use this foiled icon of the books from Winterfield Studios. This is my first time purchasing from this shop, so I'm trying out their stickers. So that is kind of like a Halloween type of event. I'm going to mark in that I edited my memory plan with me, so I will just use this sticker right here of the keyboard. That's from my shop. And then I did do some more designing. So for designing, I will use this Paper K character. And then I'm also going to mark in next that I sent my book to the formatter. So this is the last chance for me to make any sort of changes to my book. So there we go. And then the very last thing that I want to mark in is that I had my memory plan with me go up. So let's use this cloud planner here. That's from my shop. And the little Plan With Me Live script is also from my shop. So I'm just going to decorate a little more, some of the deco here. And I'm going to pop this back into my planner now. So here is my finished spread. I thought the rose gold matched it pretty perfectly, and I'm liking these foiled icons. I think I'm going to be enjoying them for the next weeks as I start to use them more. But the florals are gorgeous. I wish I had done more of them just so that I can deck this whole entire spread out in them, but I think it turned out really pretty nonetheless. The peach tones mixed with the little bit of yellow and green turned out really cute, and I think it actually matches my fall setup pretty perfectly. So I'm excited for how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in the Paris Je T'aime kit, you can find it in my shop now. Don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off, and you can also use that for the printables in my shop. Once again, if you guys are interested in seeing my little fall setup in here, just let me know and I can definitely share it with you guys. I think it turned out really cute with all the pens, and I just love all the autumnal colors in here. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!